We have our first look at Tom Holland's new suit for Spider-Man, Brand New Day, and it seems that the MCU is preparing the young hero for trouble. Welcome to Stats In. If you're just joining us, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on notifications bell for more video. Please like, share and subscribe for more. This just in. Tom Holland's new Spider-Man suit has been spotted on all major social media platforms, as Sony comes out with the first teaser. This, combined with the reports of Jon Bernthal's Punisher making his way to Spider-Man, Brand New Day, has fans hyped up, and Sony Pictures isn't holding anything back. A 9-second clip shared on X gave us a glimpse of Tom Holland's Spider-Man suit in the upcoming MCU movie, and it looks awesome. Raised black edges, a darker shade of red, and a caption that says, "Something brand new is coming," are enough to raise speculations and questions about the upcoming Tom Holland movie. The good news is that the new Spider-Man suit seems pretty comic accurate, so far. At the end of Spider-Man, No Way Home, there's a quick shot of Spider-Man swinging in New York City wearing a costume that seems somewhat different than his normal suit. The suit from No Way Home looks somewhat similar to the suit that was shown in the teaser, except that Holland's suit in the 2021 movie was much more vibrant and lively. On the other hand, the suit shown in the tease seems a bit darker and murkier for a high-energy character like Spider-Man. This could only mean one thing. Kevin Feige's MCU needs to get ready for a darker and potentially a team-up of Spider-Men. We know that Jon Bernthal will be joining Tom Holland's upcoming movie as the Punisher. We also know from Kevin Feige that the Punisher will help make Tom Holland's Spider-Man a proper Spider-Man in the upcoming movie. With Jon Bernthal's Punisher joining Spider-Man in the upcoming movie, I think that the two would have a lot to talk about in terms of revenge and cold, hard vengeance. With Aunt May dead and Peter Parker having been forgotten by the world, there's a lot that Spider-Man is angry about. Bernthal's Punisher has been on that road before, hence I think that the darker and grittier suit for Spider-Man, Brand New Day, could be a hint at how much things have changed for our friendly neighborhood hero. P.S. August 1st is National Spider-Man Day, so I guess the announcement makes sense, huh? What do you think about Spider-Man's new suit? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Tom Holland's Spider-Man, Brand New Day goes street level with a dark tone, emotional stakes, and cameos from Hulk, Punisher, and Scorpion. Welcome to Stats In. If you're just joining us, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on notifications bell for more video. Please like, share, and subscribe for more. There's still a lot of time before Spider-Man, Brand New Day hits the screens, but the latest reports are already saying a lot about the movie. Although details so far have been limited, updates from industry insider Daniel Richtman, via his X handle, revealed that he has heard the movie is a much darker movie than the Home trilogy. Well, even Tom Holland remarked to Entertainment Weekly ahead of the release of Spider-Man, No Way Home that, "If we were lucky enough to dive into these characters again, you'd be seeing a very different version. It would no longer be the Homecoming trilogy. We would give it some time and try to build something different and tonally change the films." So these latest reports about the plot of the flick from the industry scooper Rickman could actually turn out to be more true than false? Seems like it. Garrett Hedlund and Bella Heathcote talk Tulsa. Thanks to the turn of events that No Way Home ended with, due to Doctor Strange's spell, this one is expected to focus on Tom Holland's Peter Parker now living in a world where no one knows who he is anymore. That said, this time around, the adventure expected to unfold might as well be something along the lines of a street-level flick with a dark storyline. While the filming for this movie has officially begun, per at Daniel RPK's tweet on X, very little information about the movie has been officially confirmed so far, with most of the major details strictly kept under wraps. But amidst that secrecy, some really interesting details have sprung forward. Yes, interesting enough to make your day. For one, on National Spider-Man Day, i.e., August 1st, Marvel unveiled the first look of what feels like, wait for it, the new Spidey suit for Tom Holland. In a 10-second long clip shared to Instagram by the official @SpiderManMovie handle, glimpses of the new suit are visible, showing raised black webbing against the sharp red of Parker's supersuit. The caption, "Something brand new is coming. #Spider-Man Day." Per the latest reports from The Hollywood Reporter, with the script coming together, Mark Ruffalo has been confirmed to return to his iconic role as Bruce Banner, aka the Hulk, in Brand New Day. Plus, joining him is said to be Michael Mando, who is expected to reprise his role as the villainous Scorpion from the first flick in Holland's film series, i.e., Homecoming. That's not all. The film is further stacking up the stars and superpowers, as even Jon Bernthal has been reported to be on the call sheet to once again don the suit of the Punisher. Notably, This one will be his first big-screen appearance in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and his first movie appearance in general since Ray Stevenson's Punisher, Warzone from 2008. But wait, there's more. Although the plot details haven't been revealed yet, THR reported that, in the mighty Marvel manner, Spider-Man, Punisher, and Hulk will all fight one another before figuring out who the real bad guys are. As interesting as that is, it is yet to be known how exactly the big green gamma radiation-absorbed giant will fit into the story. In 2024, though, producer Amy Pascal revealed while talking to Deadline that, in this forthcoming installment in the film series, we have to deal with the fact that he decided he was going to give up being Peter Parker, and that he was going to focus on being Spider-Man because being Peter Parker was too hard. So that's what the movie is about. Plus, as fans must remember, the previous installment ended on a pretty emotional note as everyone, even Parker's loved ones, forgot who he was. That said, this next movie is also expected to share an emotional storyline, as filmmaker Destin Daniel Cretton described during the CinemaCon in April. I'm spending my time exploring the next stage of this amazing character with a team of the most incredible artists in the world. We're all, just daily, nerding out over the suit, how to swing, how to create an event, an emotional story, and a ride that we haven't really seen before. Well, if it's about Tom Holland's fan-beloved Peter Parker, then no matter what storyline they decide upon, it will be an interesting installment for sure. And, if even all of these details aren't enough for you, then you might as well know that even pictures have leaked from the movie sets, dropping some really major clues about the flick. Not to spoil the film for you even before its release, but recently, some set photos from the flick, currently filming in Glasgow, have surfaced as well. Looking closely at them, they may have given some massive clues about who the web-slinger will be fighting in this upcoming Phase 6 installment. As seen in the images and clips shared by handles at Adama4692 and at Arakan07 on X, big military tanks with a Red Devil logo branded on the sides were spot. Tom Holland reportedly beat out prominent young actors for the role of Spider-Man and has since become an A-lister in Hollywood. Welcome to Stats In. If you're just joining us, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on notifications bell for more video. Please like, share, and subscribe for more. In an industry where the concept of a movie star is disappearing, actors like Tom Holland are still standing out from the crowd with their incredible craft and skills. The actor began his career as a child artist but got his big breakthrough as Spider-Man in the MCU. Now, he is one of the biggest new age stars of Hollywood. The MCU is one of the biggest franchises in the industry and employs hundreds of actors across its movie and TV offerings. Casting director Sarah Finn has been the unsung hero for the franchise, bringing in actors like Chris Pratt, Chris Hemsworth, and more into the MCU. To arrive in Holland, Finn and her team reportedly auditioned 2,500 actors. In a pre-Captain America, Civil War world, an extended cameo like Tom Holland's would never happen. The rights for Spider-Man were licensed to Sony long before Marvel Studios came into existence, and the inter-studio collaboration was unlike anything that audiences had ever seen.